Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my Jay Bird. This is remembering 1976 and 1977, where I first started learning how to play chess and using my theory. And right now, I'm randomly picking ones out that I have. I have a lot of games. I figured I'd pick another 2100, thinking it was going to be better than the last, which it is a little bit better. And, it seems like chess is nothing but a bunch of mistakes and blunders all the time. So I might as well show you another mistake and blunder. But, here we go anyway. I'm in black, and it's called Nightbird Decline, King's Crown Roundabout. To bot 2100, no errors, no assistance, no help of any kind. This is game 15, and let's check it out. E4, D6, D4, E6, C3, D7. But you obviously see I'm playing on, I do a little bit different, but I want to go on my Nightbird. But let's see, D7, F3, B6. But I also want to get this in too right away. I'm trying to get everything done at once. He goes D5, pass E5. He goes B5, I go B7. All right. I'm still yet to put this bishop up. That was the whole plan. And, everything's going good. And after B7, he castles. But I wanted to kick away this bishop. Okay. I thought he'd just go back or back up, do something. What does he do? He brings the other one down, G5. Here we go. Aggressive 2100. All right. F6. He goes C6. Take C6. Take C6. So now the Nightbird's declined. It ain't going to end up in a Nightbird. After that, C6 takes. Knight B8. E3. Take C6. D5. E7. D2. Takes D5. Takes D5. G5. E4. H6. H5. E7. C4. E8. G4. D7. And this is the king's crown roundabout, because the crown goes around the king, around about the king here. So D7, H5, E8, E2. I thought it was going to be a draw. After E2, H5, F3, G6, G4. I took, getting aggressive 2 back. G4 takes, G4 takes, F5, takes G5, takes G5, takes G5, F4, D2, H6, and where we at in pieces? 4 and 4, and this is what we got. After H6, E1, I go G8, F4 takes, F6, E3, take G5, take G5, take G5. Where are we at? He's got 2 rooks. I got a rook. Let's see. After that, G2, F5, F3, F6, E4, H6, G1, F4. Rookie over. Looks like a D1. Take H2, G4, E7, H1, F4. And now I could have done better over here than this. I wanted to get the bishop in here, but after F4, he goes H7. I decide to block it off, thinking that, well, look what happens. After G5, I got worried. There had to have been another better move than this. I can't. I didn't want to lose the pawn. After G5, takes E7, takes E7, takes G5, rookie over, F8, G7. And maybe I should have put the rook up here, but I didn't. It's D8, E3, F4, B3, F8, A4, E8, H7, E7, takes E7, takes E7. And this is crazy. Okay, you say, well, this is a drawn game. He made one mistake, and this is the problem I'm having with this game. Dude, you could be playing 28, 20, you could be playing a 3,200 game, and all you need to do, it don't matter, one mistake and you lose the whole game. And he did. Look where he moves. Now me, as a human, okay, I would have put my king here and worked on this. What did he do? He goes D3. That lost him the game. Look, check this out. Can you? I can't believe that lost him the game. This is why I still got to show it. I can't believe it. I played this game and I knew what I had to do. After I went F6, now he comes down. I don't know why he didn't come down here in the first time. Because now it's my move, G5. Well, he can't push it. I'll take it. Now I got to pass pawn. He'll lose the game. Now, he could go here maybe. Let's see what he goes after G5. He goes B4. See, and I understand that. If this pawn would have been up here, he could never push that pawn because it'd be passed. But now I go G4. He goes C5. Now I don't understand why that either. Because if he would have said check, I guess I would have had to come back. And then he still would have had to push a piece. But, you know, after C5, I take C5, take C5, take C5. He takes E5, F3. And now here's the thing. He can't go here. He can't go here. He can't go here. What's he going to do? He goes A5. I take F2. He comes up. E4. My only move. E2. He can't go here and he can't get... That costs him the game, that move. Maybe there's two moves that... But there's one guaranteed that after E2, E5, D3, E6, D4, D7, takes D5, takes C7, C4, B7, C3, takes A6, C2, B7, Queen, C1, A7, C6, A8, C7, A6, B1, A7, B6, A8, and B8. That's game. Now let's go back to this point. That one point that costed him the game. All right, we're here. We're going like this. He goes here. That cost him the game. Let's say he would have went here. Well, if I can't, I got to go like this. And then now he can stop, now push that pawn. And that stops everything over here. But now it's my move. I'd go like this. If he pushes, I'll take it, and he can't. He'll lose the game. So it's his move. Shh. See, it'd be either I lose or I draw. He go like this. If I go this way, I'm going to lose the game. Because his king will get in position and come down, and I won't have enough time. I already checked it out. So I'd have to go back. Now it's his move again. Now he could just go like this. I have no choice. He takes. Where am I going to go? He can't go here. He's just going to hold me in. And this is what it would look like. I can't go in and it'd be drawing. Because anything else this was the same situation. He pushed here. It does him no good. So, okay, let's say he goes like this. Oh, wait, whose move is it? He goes, it's my move. Okay, I go here. Let's say he does that. Well, if I take it, if I pass, it's a drawing game. So, yeah, see what I'm saying? If I pass, it's a drawing game. If he pushes, I can take. He can't. If he keeps going, I would take. No. And let's say if I would take it instead, then it would look like, how would that work? He would take it. Well, still, you. It's and then we go back and forth here. So now, technically, it was a drawing game because of that one move. He made one wrong move. And there's probably wrong moves throughout the game here. Mistakes, maybe blunders. But this is how the game went. I thought it was going to be a draw right here, but it didn't happen. I knew I had knight pinned. It's just that I took this route. I mean, I seen enough, but then when I went, I knew I had to get over here. Then I had that pawn. And I knew I could come back. I figured I'd make an extra knight move. And then I just got myself into this. But the game went like this, and he, like I said, he made that move right here. That move costed him the game. Now let's say he went here, I went here. Instead of him even going like that, he'd go back here. Now what? Well, then I'd push this piece. See, but now I can never push that piece. But now it's his move. He don't want to let me pass. Now I can't get in. But then he come back. See? And it's gonna be a draw. You can't. Well, I could say check. Maybe, and then go like this. Then what? So see how complicated things can get here. If he would have went that way, then I would have had to take. Then he would have had to take. Then it would have no. Then he would have lost the game because he don't have enough time to get down here. No, he can't go that way. All right. So we see he couldn't have gone that way. After I took, he went that way, and this is how the game went. Maybe there's something else I'm not seeing again. Here again, this game's complicated, but this is how the game went. Okay, there you have it. Thanks for stopping by, and we're going to have some more remembering 1976 and the 77.